Yes, it's my hope that you are okay wherever you're watching this video from. I'm very fine from where I'm making this video, and actually I'm glad you are watching. In today's discussion, I want to take you through tomorrow event, which is going to take place in Thika Stadium, and the host there is Moses Kuria, the Gatondo South Member of Parliament. Gatondo South Member of Parliament is an experienced politician and is a very prudent politician. He is not just a politician as usual. He is a politician and with the political knowledge above a mere career. So tomorrow event is going to take place. There are attendees, there are expectations, there are objectives, which Moses Kuria personally is after achieving by hosting that a mega event. A bigger picture of that event, it is going to be a national event. It is going to attract all politicians across all the divides countrywide. It is going to attract different leaders with different opinions and different ideologies. It is going to host various parties from Jubilee, from ODM, from ANC, Kenya Kwanza, and all those Kenyan parties. And even Oka alliance is going to be there. The main objectives which Moses Kuria is after achieving in that event, and whether he is going or he is not going to achieve them, is what I want us to go critically at the deep, analyze them one by one. I have 5 objectives which are after that event, and before I go into that in discussion, I would like to request you guys, if it's your first time in this channel, kindly take a second and subscribe to our channel. And if you are a subscriber, I thank you. And again, also take your second, like and share our videos. I know it's possible, guys. I personally, I am not capable of everything. I just rely on you to conquer everything I'm after conquering. So tomorrow event, actually in our updates, Azimio la Umoja is going to traverse Coast region. Actually, there are even today they are in Coast region. So I am assuming that because Moses Kuria made it clear that he has invited all of them, Ruto signed and Raila signed, I want to assume they are going to attend. Because Moses Kuria has no grudge with anyone, and no one has any grudge with Moses Kuria. As we have been seeing, Moses Kuria's opponent during his hospitalization period, he has been meeting various leaders, starting from Ruto's 40 soldiers, going to Raila's, going to Uhuru. He even attended the event, national event, which was in Dubai. Actually, the agenda was trained. He attended it, and I want to assume he was invited, because if he was not an invitee, he couldn't join them and caption or rather have pictures with them and then update his followers. So I want to assume he was invited, and specifically by President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. So tomorrow, Moses Kuria is going to start by joining his supporters in JKIA, Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, at 9 a.m. in the morning, and from there they are going to majestically proceed to Thika Stadium. That's where event is going to start formally. After they arrive there, we expect arrival of guests, obviously, population will be very high in that stadium even before the arrival of the caravan from JKIA to Thika Stadium. So that's how the event is going to start. We expect Raila Amolo Odinga to be one guest in that event, and we expect Sir William Samoei Ruto to be another guest in that event, among other guests who are going to attend that event. Uhuru Kenyatta is actually, it's not sure whether he is going to attend. 50-50. So we are going to witness first thing, Raila Amolo Odinga and William Samoei Ruto are going to share the same podium in tomorrow's event, and we are going to witness. Moses Kuria actually is not going to join right side with any wing of Kenyan politics, either Kenya Kwanza, Azimio, or OKA alliance. So he is going to make his speeches, and actually, as we witnessed the other day on JKL, he is going to be very neutral and to focus on his own political agendas. Actually, they are also going to appeal to him personally to join any side ile unasikianga nivuta upande wa kwako. So they are going to do that. I want to go one by one into our analysis of objectives expected to be achieved in tomorrow's event. The first objective Moses Kuria is after achieving is to rise, or rather raise his ratings in Mount Kenya region as the controller, or rather as the person to inherit Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta in controlling, or rather being the kingpin of Central, or rather Mount Kenya region. Moses Kuria is going, actually he has invited all national leaders, despite of any kind of alignment, tribal, ethnicity, all of them are going to be there. Moses Kuria is appealing to all of them to join that event, or to join him in his oncoming event, to reveal him as the face of Mount Kenya region, in Ruto signed, in OKA signed, and in Azimio signed. So generally in that event, Moses Kuria is going to be the main face of Central region, because for instance, you know, as a region kingpin, or rather a national leader of a certain community, is a person who is embraceable and who can embrace any kind of politics of the country, and even who can join government without any grudges and without any favorism. So Moses Kuria is going to sell his picture, or rather his image, as a person who can chart the way forward for Central region if he aligns with William Samoei Ruto signed, and also even if he aligns with the Azimio or even OKA. Other kingpins in Central region, for instance, Uhuru Kenyatta is not face of Central Kenya in no alignment, because inside of William Samoei Ruto, Uhuru is not there, is only in Azimio. Martha Karua is only in OKA. William Kabogo only in OKA. We have Peter Munya. All those Mwangi Wairia and Waigoro are people aligned to particular sides. But Moses Kuria is right now a person from Central who is not aligned to any side politically. So that one is, he is targeting to raise his ratings as the next heir for Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta as the Central kingpin. The second objective is renewing and re-energizing his party Chama cha Kazi. Moses Kuria tomorrow is the party leader of Chama cha Kazi political party, and he is the host of tomorrow's national event in Thika Stadium. National event. Tomorrow, that event is going to be attended by national leaders. At that event, the main image, or rather everything there will be revolving around chama cha kazi. Speeches there, leaders trying to Moses Kuria. Moses Kuria speaking, his party members, recently acquired members of parliament and members of county assembly, when they are going to address the party there, the event, they are going to categorically say chama cha kazi, or rather they will. The event is targeted to make sure the chama cha kazi takes the day there, and that is going to re-energize the party after, at chama cha kazi party won several parliamentary seats during by-elections last year, and several MCA seats, and from there it has taken a low profile, including the whole period of Moses Kuria's hospitalization. So tomorrow is going to be an event where Moses Kuria is going to re-energize the party and they start afresh. From there ongoing, he is going to be marketing party, holding NDCs, and winning potential politicians, leaders, and aspirants. So that's objective number 2, and actually he is going to achieve it, because tomorrow all the branding there will be brandings of chama cha kazi. That's objective number 2. Objective number 3, which Moses Kuria is after achieving tomorrow's event, is to shock our current president Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Moses Kuria is after showing Uhuru that Moses Kuria has strength. Moses Kuria and Uhuru Kenyatta has been engaging in bitter ones before his hospitalization, when actually he was aligning towards deputy president side. Moses Kuria and Uhuru were not seeing each other face to face. There has been a Cold War of inheriting, another showing the strength of each individual in Central, showing the strength of our president Uhuru Kenyatta in Central, and showing the strength of other leaders including Moses Kuria. So Moses Kuria is actually going to prove to Uhuru Kenyatta that endorsing Raila Amolo Odinga as lowered, or rather as lowered is strength, or is political dignity in Central, and actually Moses Kuria is now the face of Central, and Moses Kuria is going to show even Raila Amolo Odinga, William Samoei Ruto, and Uhuru Kenyatta again that he is the face of Central Kenya, and for whoever wants to enter Mount Kenya, or rather to climb the mountain, should go through him. That is raising his ratings and is showing Uhuru Kenyatta that actually he dominates Central region. Reason number 4 of what Moses Kuria is after achieving in tomorrow's homecoming event in Thika Stadium. Moses Kuria is after joining national politics. He categorically in Citizen on weekend stated that he is going to not to vie for any political seat in this country in this coming general election. And Moses Kuria saying that he is going to concentrate on building rather than developing his party, the Chama cha Kazi party, by funding aspirants and campaigning for them. So he is going, and even he's saying that he is not afraid of those who are claiming that Chama cha Kazi is a village party. So in the objective is after achieving there is after revealing national his party as a national party, and he himself, because he is leaving village politics, he is going to raise his name as a national politics, as a figure in national politics from tomorrow, by being among national leaders And for instance, William Samoei Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga. So Moses Kuria is after revealing himself as a national leader and joining national politics. Moses Kuria, the fifth objective for holding that party tomorrow, and what he want to achieve there is he is after attracting political investors, or rather I can say sponsors. You know, politics is about resources, and resources actually emanate from money. For instance, Raila has been funded politically by Jimmy Wanjigi. The same case happens to Uhuru in 2013, and the other tycoons in this country who are determined by the government, which takes the country's power for the next 10 years, because several government policies can affect their businesses run in the country. So they have to determine the kind of government which is going to take them, because they want a government which they can remotely control it for their own favors and the benefits. So Moses Kuria, so those are the kind of investors and the sponsors which Moses Kuria is actually after getting by showing Chama cha Kazi as a very bigger party, a national party, and a very potential party which can overtake the power of this country. So those are the objectives Moses Kuria is going to achieve, and we shall follow the event tomorrow, step by step, and you shall note those objectives are going. Some of them are going to be achieved, and the others are going to maybe be achieved very less, or rather expect achieve. Some are going to be achieved the way which is not actually expected. So guys, as our tradition in this video, I want to take you through the sixth law of power by Robert Greene. Rather, on a previous video we did number 6, the sixth law of power. So today I want us to take to go through the seventh law of power. The seventh law of power states that get others to do work for you, but always take the credit. Get others to do work for you, but always take the credit. Don't waste your energy doing something, rather doing a work which someone else somewhere can do it for your sake, for your own. Use other people's experience to gain credit. Use other people's experience and their skills to gain credit, and that can elevate your power from one level to another. For instance, if you want to rise to a power in a company or in an institution, you can use someone who is more skilled in that institution, rather who has more knowledge, to sharpen you on the same field, and then you can be more empowered in terms of skills and the knowledge to be elevated. You can even use a more experienced politician to campaign for you. For instance, what Raila is currently doing, he has been in Dubai for almost outside the country for almost 2 weeks. People have been campaigning for him. Azimio side has been campaigning on his behalf. He is the one who has been taking credit. Yet he was not there to campaign for himself personally. So use others' knowledge and skills to gain credit. So guys, I thank you for your time. I don't want to consume much of it. I thank you for your patience and for your concern and for your continued support this channel. Be blessed and have a very blissful day. I love you.